All right, I've done some videos on these fleets in the past, but I want to do a more in-depth dive into how to do this to make sure that your consistency is way up. I did 4 attacks in a row. You will see that. And all 4 were won, all against negotiators with different variations and strengths and fleet. You're going to start off with these 3 every time. Those are the ones you need, well, preferred to have relict. Get them as high as you can. I had these 2 at relic 3 for a while, and then when I went to relic 5, it made more consistent. I've even thought about taking them to relic 7, but it's just really hard to do that. So I'm doing very well with them at this. Biggs I have at relic 7. Han and Chewie, obviously relic 7. Bistan you will use with Mon Mothma. Now you're going to open with this one, and you're going to target Anakin every time first. And as you see by the description, it gives turn meter and everything to your team, so they will all go before the other team goes. This has no pilot, and then you will see with the rest of them, they're all gear 11 and 12. I went into this, I forgot this was a TW, it won't show his gear level, but he's gear 11. They're all gear 11 and gear 12. I recommend to do that with your Phoenix squad for fleet. It's not that hard to do to get them there. So taking the little extra time to do that is worth it for when you need to call them in, they can at least do something. But you'll see, you rarely have to call them in. It's rare. The starting lineup does 90% of the work. All right, so we're going to go in. There's a few things you have to watch for. Always go for Anakin first, and you will always go first. I don't care what relic level they are. There you go, and I've got assists. That's good. Now, I don't do the watch this the first time. I do it the second time in case things go bad. You have to make sure you get Anakin down. Now, notice I got the ability block, or not ability block, but the buff blocker, but Biggs took it off on his own, so I don't have to remove it with Akbar. So now I can do my mass assist. Now I generally do the watch this, just in case things go wrong, because I've had it where they strip him of his taunt and then, you know, an attack or 2 later, my guy's dead. But in the opening, I tend to save it for now. It just seems to work better. Look at that, he's gone. As long as you get your assists, this goes very easy. I'll bring in somebody. Now I could bring in Cassian, but 2 things. He'll get the taunt back. He gets it for 2 or 3 turns. And the other thing, just bringing in the Y-Wing is more consistent overall. I'll only bring in Cassian at that time if, you know, Anakin's dead and so on, and it just looks like it's going to be a cleanup, like a couple attacks and I'm done. Otherwise, bring in your Y-Wing. Because now you've got 2 tanks, and the whole thing is, especially when you're doing GAC, is trying to get as many banners as possible. That one there would have had a lot of banners. Full health, full shields. We were looking good there. So anyways, that's the first one. Now we've got 3 more. All right, next we're going to head over to the fleet arena, and we're going to do a few fights there. This one here is just a different lineup that I'm going up against. So you can see that, how to go up against that one. We're going to start off the same way. Again, a big thing is getting the assists. As long as they assist, this will all be very easy. There we go. You got to make sure that you get Anakin down so that they do that. You don't want them to do the AoE. They do the AoE in the beginning, the command ship, and look, he's got his buff immunity. We got to clear that. Have to clear it. If you don't clear it, they go straight after Piston. And once he's out, it's going to complicate things. You know, make things a little harder. So you want to try to keep him in as long as possible, which is another reason why he's Relic. More durability. You see how they gun for him as soon as they can. So here we go. We're just doing our thing. Alright. We're going to bring in our Y-Wing. It would have been nice to get some assists there, but we didn't. Remember, as soon as they start assisting, his shield starts going up. Viston's, everybody's does. So we're regenerating him there, so to speak, as we're going. Let's just get him out. I want to get out Anakin as soon as I can. Look at that, took him out. Nice that we have that other tank in. Now he's out. The first fight we had more assists in the beginning, and it went a lot faster, a lot smoother, so as you can see. The next fight, we go up against one of the toughest team on in my shard, and I don't assist very much. It's terrible. I thought for sure I was going to end up losing it, but I didn't, and you'll see why here when we get to it. But as you see, we just clean it up now. Do basic. The assist. Come on. All right, this next one is up against a really hard team. And you'll see that even when things don't go quite right, we can still take it out. 580 power. I'll show you what he has here in the starting lineup. Relic 8. Relic 8. Relic 7. And then, of course, his other one there doesn't have a pilot. As usual, they go straight after, and as usual, we're going to do the same thing. Got some assists there. That was nice. Again, basic. We just do basic when you do this part. Now look, no assists, no nothing. All right. Again, I've got to clear that. Have to. If you don't, there's a likelihood you won't win. You have to clear that. Now I can call in to assist. Yep. As usual, the Y-Wing next. Trying to get it so I can get over to Anakin. I just need the assists go, and here we are not going at all. Come on. calling everybody here. And look, I'm getting so little assists, it's not even funny. But here we go. Check this out. Nice. At this point, you try not to rush too much. Just trying to, get some health and banners back and whatever you can. Now my assists are coming. Now, I'm going to pull in Cassian this time. I should be able to take them both out pretty quick. There we go. Now I can do the assist. Look at that. One down. And come on. There we go. So there we go. That's a hard team. And again, we went through it relatively easy. Could have been better. But I've had it where they just don't assist at all. And if they don't assist your rebels, you're going to have a problem. And then here's another team. One last one. Go over it. Normal team. Trying to make sure I don't hit people in my shard that their times are coming up, because mine's not for a few hours, but I wanted to get this recording out. Same beginning as always. Now there I chose his special ability because sometimes they don't assist, and if Anakin is not down below his 40%, then the Negotiator will do the AoE, and then you're going to have problems. And again, he cleared his own debuffs, Biggs did. So again, now I can do the mass assist. So you can see it's all working good. And now we want to get on Anakin again. Here we go. The primary focus is Anakin in every fight. Once he's out, it does make things go easier, because he will start hitting really hard. All right, let's see if we can't get that one out. There we go. Nice. And now he's visible. Now he's dead. Hound's Tooth is getting hit pretty hard now. Just wanted to get him out. And that was the other reason why I didn't do it. The AoE was coming, I knew it was coming. And now Falcon has its own cleanse, so now I can use this cleanse on Biggs. Now we can cleanse it, and now everybody can assist again. Right. I should have called in I should have done the special on that one. Look at this. It's going to be good banners on that one. And there you go. All right, that's the last one. Hopefully this helps everybody if you watch through all these. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask on this fleet. All right, thanks so much. All right, bye.